It's the second edition of Join Jackie's Journey. And here's the view. Hi, Paoli. It's me, Jackie. I am up here on my roof. I will continue to show you the view as we walk. So right now I am on the rooftop of my house. If you can see, there are people standing about on the roofs. It's a really big cultural norm here. And so seeing as we are living with two other teams again, this time the difference being that they're all women, we were very thankful to find out that we had almost an extra room with this roof. And so I spend a significant amount of time up here. And while we're here, I wanted to give you a shot of the street. You can see there. I wanted to show you that because you guys have been a part of a miraculous healing. I didn't know if you knew, but I know my mother had asked you all to pray for me. Sorry, I'm looking, there's spikes on the roof. To pray for me and my allergies. And at the start of this month, if I were to be on the roof like I am right now, after 20 minutes, I would have all this mucus and nasty stuff. I don't want to tell you about all the details, but to any extent, it was not good for my lungs, and I really didn't have the stamina to be up here for very long. And I also started taking a lot more medicine for my allergies. But since your prayers, I haven't had to take any of my medication, and I can sit up here in peace and just walk around in peace. And it's just unbelievable. And so I wanted you to be the first to know that you were such a big part of that. I mean, you guys did it entirely, with God's partnership, of course. But I didn't even tell anyone here. I didn't ask for prayers about it. And so it's just so cool that from such far away, you guys can have such a big impact. And so I just wanted to empower you guys and show you how God is using you in so many ways through just to minister to me. And so thank you, thank you, thank you. It's so much more peaceful to be able to breathe in and out. So hi, Paoli. I've missed you like crazy, but I am doing so good here in Haiti. I absolutely love it. From literally the moment I crossed the border, I knew my heart had a calling for this place. And it's just so neat because I had no idea. I had never even heard of Haiti before the earthquake. And even after, had never really had a passion to come here. But God knows me better than I even know myself and knows where my heart lies. And so he brought me here, and I'm in love with it. The people are just unbelievable. I think it's very easy to see darkness, destruction, devastation. You saw the streets. It looks like as if a bomb, or the earthquake happened yesterday. But the people just have such a spirit of joy and happiness, and thankful. They're just thankful people and grateful for what they do have and what they are provided. And it's just really encouraging to be around people like that. I can't help but be uplifted every day when I see them and see their outlook on life. And I know that's something that I said a lot, I think, about third world countries, but this one has certainly stuck out to me. And I just feel entirely rejuvenated as soon as I step outdoors and really get into the community. So to give you more of an idea of what my month looks like, it's been crazy. You guys are getting an extremely special moment that may only come once this month. This is the first time I've been alone for the entire month. And there is one more person with me, so don't worry, Mom. But to be in this space by myself, normally there are 19 of us shoved in this 2-bedroom house, as I talked about in my blog. So it can feel claustrophobic a lot of the time. And so I'm really soaking in the fact that I am just here talking with you. But the rest of my team and the other 2 teams are out at Revival, which is a church service that is going on for this entire week that has a theme of hope and peace from Hebrews 12:14. And our girls are preaching every night. I'm not in particular. I heard God telling me to be silent and just be able to listen to Him and His words and how He's using His other sisters, or daughters, excuse me, my sisters. But so they are preaching for 30 minutes each night. And then the service isn't 2 hours long. So that hour and a half is just of worship. And it's crazy because it's so different from what we are used to in America. People are waving their hands, jumping all around, and really being filled with the Spirit. And it's beautiful. And it's crazy. And it's fun. And it's been an awesome thing to be a part of. And it only started yesterday. So it's just beginning. And I'm very excited to see what the rest of the week will hold for that. Another thing that no one knows as of yet in the States is my team and I, just my girls, so the other 6 and myself, will be going on a camping trip here in Haiti. And it's pretty phenomenal. God told me before we even came into Haiti that we needed to fight for our team to have alone time. And He put it on my heart that we needed to do a camping trip, and by the grace of God and by the power of God, we've made this work, and we're going with a Boy Scout up in the mountains where our pastor just happens to live, and just all these crazy things that God put in line for our team to be able to have that time, because we are one of the only teams, if not the only, that hasn't been by ourselves. And so God has really been saying for us to fight for alone time so that we can really become our own. And so I am so excited about this opportunity, and that's happening on Saturday. So we really have an exciting week planned between that and all the church services. As for other things, as I mentioned, my favorite thing to do in Haiti, by far, is to go and play soccer with the kids. They are just walking around waiting for people to do something with them or recognize them. And just when we have a ball, it's like their entire world changes. And it's so much fun to play with them. I can't hold a candle to their skill, but they always appease me and let me play with them. And actually, one time I did score the winning goal as a penalty shot, and so it was pretty awesome. Anyway, so it's easy to say that I am having an incredible time, and I think I will be extremely sad to be leaving this place in 2 weeks. It's just flown by, and unlike the DR where I express like being ready to transition, I'm not there yet, so we still have 2 weeks, but I just can't imagine being ready. My heart just yearns to know these people and get to know them better and minister to them. I mean, they just have an incredible display of faith as is. So it's uplifting for me to just be around that. But anyway, Paoli, please know how much you are loved and missed, and how much all of your emails and your comments on my blog mean to me. I know I haven't been able to write back to 99% of you, but I read every single one of them, and most of them bring me to tears. It's just so encouraging to hear your words and to just get reinforced in this, because it's not always easy giving up. We did really give a lot up for this race, and coming into it, I didn't feel that at all. I was ecstatic to be able to live simply and to give up the things I was giving up, but it's quite another actually living it out. And so I can't express how much your words mean to me and how much they help me to keep on going. And in reality, like I said, I love it here. Even I just pause to just take it all in. I don't think my iPhoto really captures the incredible beauty here. It's almost like Grecian to me. Like if you could really see it, there's just houses and houses on these hilltops. And it literally is like a painting in front of my eyes. And so it's just an honor to be able to just sit up here and marvel at God's creativity in creating different parts of the world. I just love it. So thank you all for helping this be a reality. Thank you for the ministry that you're doing at Paoli and in me, even as I go on this trip. You all mean the world to me, and I just know God is so proud of you and the work you're doing. So God bless, and until next time in Thailand. Okay, love you all. Bye.